Hey, what's up? So I'm coming to you from the bottom of my car, the Durango. I just wanted to apologize again. I have been focused on this one, trying to get this roadworthy, and it's been sitting for so long that's had a lot of issues. Mainly, what I'm doing right now is the fuel tank, the fuel pump housing, which is made out of plastic. It was factory original. It's about 14 years old, 140,000 miles on it, and it started leaking, and has probably been leaking for a while, but I haven't had the thing running. So after I filled it up, I found out that, oh, I have a leak, and it's dripping off of the car, and that's not good. I can't have that. So I finally decided to drop the tank. Running into an issue now. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing with this, what happens when you do run into an issue like this, which is, broken bolts, but in kind of a harder to get space. You have to be a little tricky about some things. Anyway, aside from that, I did just want to apologize and say that I know I've been really slow on getting some of my other videos up. I'm hoping we can start getting there faster here pretty soon. I need to get this thing done, get it driving around, and then I can get caught up to date. I've got all kinds of stuff we need to do, so bear with me. I just want to throw another update out there. I'm going to try and get this, the part 3 of the engine build video up here as well, maybe in the next couple of days. Just depends on where we're at here. Everything's just going so slow. I'm getting so behind on everything, but we're running out of time too. So with that, I'm going to show you what we're doing with the bolt here and move on with the updates. So thanks, guys. So yay, I get to drill it out. I can get to it from the other end at least if I have to. But what I'm hoping is this actually came out about halfway. I mean, I've still got like that much more. But if I can drill into this and do the standard direction, like the right hand drill, I might be able to catch it just enough to where it starts going and goes straight up. Then I can just get it out, and I can actually just take the drill bit off if it gets stuck in it and just pull it right out the top. I got room for that. As this is the other side, and it is open at least, so I should have pretty good success with this. Just not what I want to do, but you don't get a choice sometimes. Let's see, what do you use when you can't get access to a regular T-handle for tap, and you don't have those cool little square drive sockets? You get to use these little baby guys here, and it's actually working so far. To completely drill out the bolt until there was nothing left of it. Yeah, that's basically everything, all of the bolt. But threading this in, just get this tap in there to get the rest of the bolt out, so hopefully we should be okay. Alright, there we go. It's as good as I'm going to get with that, which is pretty damn good. I've got a new bolt, a little bit longer, it doesn't matter. Let's make it easier to get it in. The other one is just fine as it is. So we're good there. I'm just going to tap it and make sure it's clean. Clean off the other bolt. And then it's time to put the tank in. Yay! Not actually excited about that either, to be honest, but whatever. So this is the old fuel pump module. This is actually a factory unit. It was leaking, and I don't know exactly where it was leaking, but this is the outlet of the pressure. It actually only has one outlet, but this is the pressure outlet for it. And somewhere along here either in there, down there, somewhere in that corner, and under this piece, it's cracked and leaking. And it might be multiple places too, I can't tell. But it's just old, and it's just brittle and falling apart, and it's allowing fuel to come out of it. So, had to replace it. Down here, can't see it all that well, now you can. There's the fuel tank. It's not very tall, it is really long. And then I have the stupid skid plate under it too, which is handy, but I'm just saying it's stupid to have to take it out when people have bent it up. Anyway, besides that, we're about ready to put this in. I'm not going to do any more on it because it's just putting it back together. I've got passenger exhaust manifold to put on that was warped, so it still has a leak. I'll replace that. And then this thing should be good to drive for a while. We'll try it. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say, keep an eye out on my videos. One of these next things I'm going to do too is chop this big boy muffler off. It's the first thing I always do on any car. It's got to sound better. This one is actually still dripping oil from the weep hole. From when the engine failed and it dumped so much oil in the exhaust that it's just never going to come out. So, might as well do that. I think I am going to get a thrush welding muffler, because they're 45 bucks. I've used them on just about every truck I've had. And, you know, they all sound about the same, but I know exactly what it's going to sound like. So, I think I'm going to do that. And, oh boy, where's the exhaust? Well, it's back there somewhere. I'll probably just run a pipe in place of the resonator. We'll see what happens with that. But this should be pretty simple to do. I'll tell you what, I wish I had my hydraulic exhaust bender. That thing was amazing. Expand the pipe, everything. I also wish I had gas for my big welder, because I'm going to have to use my smaller crappy welder, where I can get some flux wire from Walmart. Whatever, I'll just have to do it. It'll do just fine here. I might have to get some little rod and bend some new hangers. Other than that, though, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I think the replacement muffler is only like that long compared to all of that. So, this should be interesting. And to note for myself, we are 3-inch exhaust, and it is offset on both sides, so that's going to be interesting. I think they make one of those. So, anyway, a little extra update for you.